how's it going? And welcome to another beer review. We'll call this one here the big review since it is a pretty massive bottle. Coming to you straight from Four Rivers, one of the local breweries here in Bathurst. So a big shout out to them. Even bigger shout out to them because they did hook me up with a few of their barrel aged series beers. So I want to give them a big thank you to them for hooking me up with that and give me the opportunity to try them out. And this one here is the Eau De Vie, which is a cognac barrel aged stout. That just seems so many good adjectives in one sentence. So many good things going on with this one here. This is not their first barrel age. This is their second. So they're still fairly new to the game of barrel age beer. So really excited to see what they have available and what they're brewing actually. And this was one of the two bottles they released. I want to say maybe about a month ago. And lucky me, I was able to have a bottle of each. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they still have some bottles left. By the time this airs, they could be gone. If there's still some left, you should definitely hit them up and pick yourself up a bottle. I strongly recommend it. This one here is the Eau De Vie, like I said before, and the Grand Helmin, which was a barrel aged with Shiraz. That one there, I could tell you I'm saving it for another time, but I got home, I had it in the fridge for about. Obviously, it came home cold, so I had it in the fridge for about maybe another 2 hours, and I couldn't wait to record an episode and to drink it, so I had it right away. And it was a good call because it was fucking good and it was very, very amazing. So that's all that I can share with you about that one there, the Grand Helmin. It's a very, very good beer. The Shiraz notes came out absolutely wonderful. Like I said, they're kind of new to the game of barrel aged beers. Being this is their second release that they've done in bottles. They're doing great so far. I'm pleasantly surprised, and I really enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to trying this one out, the Eau De Vie. Coming in at 5.5 ABV. Not the overly strong beer. This making it quite approachable for the general public. So again, this is a great aspect of this beer. So I'm truly excited to try this one out. The stout and the cognac should just come together so nicely. Bringing in the full bodiness of the stout, and just it should be so smooth. Warmth from the cognac should sit in absolutely wonderful. Did it age it in barrels for approximately 3 to 4 months, and it's been sitting in bottles for maybe I don't know how long it's been sitting in bottles, but we'll crack her open. I'm super excited to try this one out. So again, this is 2 episodes in a row that I'm having a beer that I didn't have before on the show. So my reactions will be absolutely the first reactions to the beer. I've got the fancy TQ glass from Tide and Boar out of Moncton. So let's just see. I do have the hardest times with these cork. I'm squinting like the bottle's going to blow or something. Oh, she's alive. She's alive. She wanted to get out, which is great. I really wanted to have it in my glass, so that's a great sign right there. Wonderful color. Absolutely great. Nice head retention on here. This is really nice. Head's coming in like a lightish brown. Oh, you're getting some notes of fruit, and the cognac is really coming through in the aroma big time. Very, very nice. Getting some notes of dark chocolate from the stout. So really coming together and making this a very, very, so far as the aroma goes, this is a very good beer, I guess. You see when you hear, that's really smooth. That's beyond smooth. That's dangerously smooth. Very good. You know, when you hear, a beer aged in cognac barrels, some of you might think, it's going to be a strong beer. You're not that wrong to think that. Some of them do come out much more boozy than others. This one here, on the other hand, did not come out as boozy as some may think. There's just like obviously you're tasting the cognac aspect of it, but it's not overly powered, being that it is a stout. It just marries itself and just balances itself right out, and it's just such a smooth beer. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a great beer. It's plus 40 outside. It's a barrel-aged stout in cognac barrels. It tastes absolutely amazing right now. Year-round, this is not a winter beer. It is a winter beer, of course, but it's not a beer that's condoned to be drank in cold weather. Definitely a beer that can be drank throughout the year. Absolutely wonderful. So I'm really, really excited about this. This is very good. So if you guys are lucky and there is some left, I do suggest that you guys head on over to Four Rivers Brewing, because they are only available at the brewery. So you can find them in Bathurst, my hometown. Please give me a shout out if you're coming to town. I'd love to meet all of you, and we can grab a beer, have a chat, talk beer, talk anything else. That would be absolutely amazing. And we could definitely stop in and check out the brewers in town, and hopefully be lucky enough to get something barrel aged by Four Rivers. This is absolutely amazing. Great stuff. And there's more great stuff coming from Four Rivers as well. They've been brewing for still a very, very young brewery. I want to say 2 years. I'm not quite sure on the exact date. Time does fly by very fast, but they got a bunch of new stuff coming out. They got new releases of beer just about every week in brewery. So very, very cool stuff going on. And on the other hand, on the new stuff that's going on, they just bought themselves a canning machine. So you can expect them to be canning all sorts of new stuff, which means more availability throughout the province, which they're going to be releasing. Yeah, I can see this. Sometimes I get information I'm not supposed to share with everybody, but this one here I can share it. Their Munich Helles Lager will be canned and made available throughout the province, which is such a crushable beer that they've crafted so carefully and done just right, and just an absolute summer crusher, which is going to be available throughout the province due to their new canner. So I'm very excited about that, and you guys should be too. So keep your eyes open for Four Rivers Brewing in your local AMBLs, and head on over to Bathurst. We'd love to have you in town, and they got some good barrel-aged beer too. All right, cheers, and we'll see you next time.